As we read through this problem, looking for these specific things, is over of, percent over 100. The most obvious number that you could plug into this proportion that we've been working with is the 16%. So the first thing I want all of you to do, looking at the proportion that you've been creating, if 16 is a percent, 16 should be over 100. So this should start with, don't worry about these two, but it should equal 16 over 100. So whatever we have, it should equal 16 over 100 because 16%. As long as we have that, we can worry about the other ones afterwards. So please start with 16 over 100. Now the is over of. This is a little harder to find because this problem does not just say this number is something percent of something. Those words are not as obvious here. Sifting through this, it says suppose an athlete earns 836 points. So they have earned this amount. Read the beginning of the very next sentence. This score makes up 16% of the total. So the total is our of. But look what they're asking in the question. What is the total? So of, this will be our x. The is was the 836. 836 is 16% of the total score. So you have to really go through and be very careful about which numbers go where. So for this problem, we're going to say that 836 is 16%, 16 over 100, of something we're not sure about. So the setup for this, please fix it if you did not have this already. These are where the numbers are supposed to go. 16 is a percent, it goes over 100. 836 is 16% of the total score. From here, we can start solving. And again, I would suggest by reducing first. 4 goes into 16 4 times. 4 goes into 100 25 times. Now if I cross multiply, 25 times 836, 4 times x. Or, if we did this in a different way, we could say 836, this is an even number, it might be a multiple of 4. So what might be easier for you is to say, how many times does 4 go into 836? So if we said 4 goes into 836, well, 4 goes into 8 twice. 4 does not go into 3, but 4 goes into 36 9 times. So what I did here is going from 4 to 836, we multiplied by 209. If I do 209 times 25, same thing on the bottom, take the bottom number times 209, I'll get my answer. So I'll take my 209, I'll multiply it by 25, 5 times 9 is 45, 0 and 4 is 4, 5 times 2 is 10, 2 times 9 is 18, 0 and 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, add it all up, we get a 1 and a 5, 5,125. And that will be our total that we're looking for. So in this scenario, if 836 points was only 16% of what this athlete earned overall, then this athlete earned 5,125 points by the end of this actual competition.